Man, those Giants got me feeling good. Dude, after the win to the Eagles, like, how good can we actually be for the rest of the season? And so I'm going to go over that in this video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another football video. I did delete most of my other videos just because I wanted a fresh start. But I have the entire Giants schedule listed out with whether I think we're going to get a win or we're going to get a loss. And I'm going to tell you my reasoning and then give you my final record for the Giants after the 34-17 destroying of the Eagles. Man, great game. Defense played great. Jackson Dart and Cam Scotto got me feeling nice. Wan'Dale Robinson had a big game. Brian Burns is now tied for sacks. We look great, but the Eagles just look really bad too. So I'm going to be non-biased, and I'm going to give you my reasoning. Next week, we take on the Broncos at Denver. That is going to be a fat L. Here's my reasoning, okay? So Dart's going to play well, but he's going to have a turnover. I think he will either fumble the ball or throw an interception. This Broncos defense is stiff. It is stifling. I think Cam Scotto will run for a touchdown, but he'll otherwise be contained. I see us getting more than one turnover potentially, but I think we're going to lose 17-20. It's going to be a close game, but we are going to play well defensively, and we're going to shut down the Broncos offense, but they're still going to do enough. Nix is going to do enough with that running room and Cortland Sutton and Evan Ingram to hurt us enough to get that win. I think it'll be a close game. It'll be a good game, hopefully, but Broncos sneak out that win. So that sits us at 2-6. 2-5, sorry, excuse me. My bad. I can't do math. The week after that, go into Philadelphia, take on the Eagles. I think we win again. I think we clear. Call me crazy. I think we clean sweep the Eagles this year. And here's my reasoning, okay? Jalen Hurts does not look as good as he did last year. He missed a wide open Devontae Smith. And you know, that happens sometimes. But he's been doing that all year. He has not looked good. He had under 100 passing yards against two teams. Jalen, what are we doing, man? That one interception by Cordell Flott, he stared down his receiver. He had A.J. Brown over the middle, Devontae Smith on kind of open. He might have made the grab, to be quite fair. Devontae Smith's a very good receiver, and he stared down his receiver, Jahan Dotson, for Cordell Flott to get in there and make a play on an underthrown ball. It was behind Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson's running this way, ball's over here, and Cordell Flott just comes in with it, gets the pick, long return. Man, I think we can beat the Eagles. I think Jalen plays well, but we shut down their offense enough. A 27-24 victory in Philadelphia. Next week, 49ers at Giants. Man, I don't see us winning this game. I think Mac Jones will play well. I don't think Purdy would play well necessarily. Our pressure has been really good this year, and the 49ers offensive line's really banged up, especially with Brian Burns coming off on the right side usually. That's not against Trent Williams. That's against the right tackle. I think we still lose this game. I think they do enough. I think McCaffrey gets involved pretty well. Just enough to beat us 27-24, but it should be a good game. However, I don't think their defense will do enough to shut us down. I think their offense will do enough to get the win. Then we take on the Bears at Soldier Field. The way we've been playing, I see us coming away with a win. I think we will sack Caleb Williams multiple times. I think Abdul Carter will get in there for a sack. I think Brian Burns will get another sack. Maybe even Dexter Lawrence or Kayvon Thibodeau. Thibodeau's been playing amazing. Dexter Lawrence has been good at stopping the run. Man, I don't see them having a run game. I see their offense being one-dimensional. And I see Caleb Williams being back in the pocket too many times. Not going to be his fault, but they're not going to be able to run the ball on us. I think he'll have to sit in the pocket too much, and he'll take a bunch of sacks just because that offensive line outside of Joe Thuney has not been playing very well. I mean, they've been playing okay. They've been a lot better than last year, but I definitely think we will get to him multiple times. I see it being a big win. Offense puts up a lot of points. The Bears' defense has been good. It just hasn't been as good as I thought it would be. I think we'll mitigate their pass rush and win 30-20. Call me crazy. I think we beat the Bears here. Packers at Giants. I originally had us winning this game, but then I took off my my delusional hat and realized that's gonna be a good game. We're gonna lose. It's at MetLife. That is a big thing. I think we can contain Micah Parsons. Amazing defensive player. Don't get me wrong. I love Micah. He was so good on the Cowboys. I hated his guts. Now that he's on the Packers, he's a great player. He's a really good player. I just don't see us getting sacked too many times. Our offensive line's been playing really well, but Jackson Dart is really good at escaping the pressure and realizing that there's pressure. I think Micah Parsons might get a sack, but I think we mitigate him. However, Jay Love, man, looking like a really good player out there. Their offense will outscore us 31-30. I might change that. I think 34-30. We will put up good points, but they will put up better points. Giants Lions, another loss. Goff is gonna play great, man. The offense of the Lions is too good. The defense of the Lions pretty good too. I see 2+ turnovers. Kirby Joseph, maybe Brian Branch getting in there. Aiden Hutchinson with a strip sack, possibly. I think Dart will play pretty poorly against the Lions defense. I think the Lions offense will BTA us, except Brian Burns. I think Brian Burns will get another sack. I see this being a really bad game. I have 14-30, so real bad loss for us. Turn the game off, man. But, I'm just trying to be realistic here. We're not going to beat the Lions. They're probably the best team in the league right now. Next up, we got the Giants at the Patriots. My brother's a Patriots fan. If you're watching this video, Jackson, y'all will beat us. Y'all are going to beat us. I think we will sack May maybe once or twice. Their offensive line's not looking that great, but May is making really good plays. He looks so deadly accurate, man. I think we will contain Diggs, but he'll find Booty or Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry, man, amazing tight end. I think it'll be a good offensive game by us, but it'll be a bad defensive game by us. I think the only ones who will get a sack are Abdul Carter and Kayvon Thibodeau. I don't think Brian Burns will get a sack this game. I think the right tackle of the Patriots, while he's not good, might be able to take on Brian Burns with a double team, like with the right guard. And then Dexter Lawrence, obviously, he's going to fill that gap. They are not going to be able to run on us, really. I don't see them running. I think that Ramondre, if he runs, he'll fumble. But I think if they play TreVeyon Henderson, that he'll be explosive on us. I see us getting lost 20-24. Next up, we got Commanders at Giants. I think we can beat the Commanders. Hear me out. So, the pass rush of the Commanders has not been incredible. They're generating pressure. They're playing really well. But I think Dart will be comfortable in the pocket. I think he will play well. He'll make good reads. I think Scatterbo will rush for maybe like 80-90 yards, get 2 touchdowns. We will be electric. They will be electric. Jaden Daniels, amazing quarterback. Their offense will look great. Terry McLaurin might hurt us real bad. I'm not going to lie. Bill Krosky might run for quite a bit. I see this being a really high shootout. But I think at home, at MetLife, we can get the win 30-34. I don't know how realistic that is. It might be a low-scoring game. It just depends. I think if JD5 comes back and starts playing normally, then he'll be JD6. So, yeah, we get another, or JD5 won't be JD6. I got that backwards. We'll get another win. It'll be a good win. And then I have 3 wins at the end of the year. Vikings, Giants. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. Very good defense by the Vikings. Very good defense by us. McCarthy will be contained really well. Probably sacked a couple times. That beat up O-line. I don't know how healthy they'll be necessarily. But I think McCarthy will look bad, as will Dart. Because this defense of the Vikings, man, it's amazing. It's really good. Kevin O'Connell is a really good head coach. He's got some great schemes. But I think we'll do enough to get a win, 14-17 at home. Next up, easiest game of the schedule, man. Giants at Raiders. If we lose this game, I might actually, like, rip the jersey, you know. This isn't a jersey, but I might rip the jerseys. I think we get an easy dub, like 34-7 I have put down here. The Raiders' defense looks horrible outside of Max Crosby, and the Raiders' offense is even worse. Geno Smith, worst quarterback this year. Man, he's looking terrible. However, I don't think it'll be Geno Smith. I think it'll be Aiden O'Connell. I think at some point they will bench Smith and start O'Connell. It'll still be a real bad game. I think Ashton Jeanty will get the single touchdown. But I think we'll sack them a couple times. Their offensive line's pretty good. The rest of the team's not that great. Max Crosby in the offensive line, man, and Ashton Jeanty, dude. Jacoby Myers, good receiver, underrated, very underrated, but I don't think he'll pop off. Trey Tucker, underrated. Brock Bowers, man, I got him in fantasy, dude. I've been starting Jake Ferguson. Brock Bowers, dude. Freaking Brock. What can you do, huh? And then finally, to finish off the season, we'll get a dub at home. Cowboys, Giants. We will outscore their offense because their defense is absolutely buns. We will win 34-37. It'll be a close game. It'll be a good game. It'll go into overtime. We will win because Jackson Dart is the future of the New York Giants. 8-9 is the final record. Brian Burns, second in sacks. Nick Bonito, super underrated. So underrated, man. He is a phenomenal player. But Brian Burns, second. That's what I think. I think he'll end with 16.5, and I think Bonito will end with 17, just beating him out by half a sack. I think Kayvon Thibodeau will end with, like, 14 TFLs. I think they'll play amazing, but we'll lose. This was to evaluate. This is an evaluation season. If we go 8-9, we got a bright future. Malik Neighbors comes back next year, drive some O-linemen. Man, we can make a push. I'm not going to lie. The season is upon us, and we are looking good. Jackson Dart is the future of the New York Football Giants. I just knocked my tripod over. Jackson Dart is the future of the New York Football Giants. Cam Scadaboo is the future. Brian Burns is the future. Like and subscribe if you agree.